Hi guys, it's about 2:15 on Tuesday. I just got out of the shower. I rarely take a shower while I'm working because obviously I would miss calls. I did miss one call, but I was able to call him back. He called like 2 minutes before I got done, so it wasn't a big deal. But today I needed it desperately. I had a very rough night, and as a result, so did Pete. Now we'll explain why. Just before midnight last night, we were getting ready to go to bed, and we remembered that our Straight Talk phones, which, you pay by the month or whatever, were about to expire as of today. So Pete had already bought the cards. We just had to put them in. Pete called and did his on his phone, by calling them. I went to the website and added my next 30 days at the website, and I put in my phone number and I put in the number that was on the card that we bought, hit continue, and just as it was going away, I noticed that I had put the wrong phone number in. Not the wrong phone number, it was just a typo, and one digit was wrong. When it put it in and then it came up with my new service date, it was August 16th, which is not 30 days from today. So I kind of freaked out, and I tried to call Walmart. Now, over the last almost 6 years, I have learned, in spite of being left after my stroke with almost no coping ability, it's like fireworks in my brain when things go wrong, especially if it's multiple things, or especially if I'm tired or whatever. And most things I have learned to handle one way or another before something bad happens that's out of my control. But last night I was not prepared. Number one, I was very tired. Number two, I tried to call them, and every time I'd call, I'd get a technician will be with you shortly, and then music would play for like 10 seconds, and then it would quit, and I'd get silence, and then I'd sit there for 10 minutes, and then my phone would hang up. 5 times. Meanwhile, I was in the queue for online chat, and I started at number 17. It said I had a minute and a half to go, and gradually my place in line, the numbers got lower while the time in the queue got higher. And I waited till I got to number 2, and then I sat at number 2 for an hour. I started this at 10 minutes to 12. And at 2:15, I finally gave up. When I called, I elected to do the survey after each call. The things I said on the phone were probably, when I think back at the bits and pieces that I can recall today, they didn't make much sense. I came to find out at 2:15, after nearly 2.5 hours at this, that their tech support had closed at midnight. So for well over 2, it was well after 3 by the time I got to sleep, and for over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. Well, the first 10 minutes don't count because it didn't get to me. Anyway, I could have been sleeping, well, maybe not sleeping, but I would have not been sitting here frantic with the fireworks going off in my brain, trying to straighten out what to do next, trying to figure out what I'll do now that I have no minutes today and I have to use my phone all day, and what I was going to do. I couldn't get it straight in my head. Pete was very tired, of course, but he kind of sat up with me, but he didn't say much. He tried to call him a few times. He listened to me as I was trying to make sense and ranting, and even that wasn't, I don't know. So anyway, I had a really rough night. It was, like I say, well after 3 by the time I finally went to sleep out of sheer exhaustion and my brain was almost sore. And I haven't had a episode like that since the first couple years after my stroke. And I didn't like it. I just couldn't think. I couldn't cope. It's tangled wires all sparking all over the place and slamming in my skull. And I don't know. After work, I'm going to try and sleep for a little bit. And hopefully when I wake up, everything will be back to normal and my headache will be gone and I won't feel numb or something in my head. I've been making mistakes left and right today working. I've been just making tons of mistakes. I'm not back to right yet. So I'm going to try and take a little nap after work and see if I can. I wish I had my old brain back. I say that a lot. I don't say it on the air because I don't want to whine. I don't want to sound whiny. And I can't change certain things. But today is one of those days where I'd give anything if I could. So, all right, guys. You don't even need to comment on this. Don't even comment. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope everybody else is having a great Tuesday. Hi guys, it's about 10 to 9. I'm just sitting down to eat dinner. Pete grilled us some sausages outside and made some potatoes. Went to sleep after I was done working, and today I did not watch any vlogs, so I'm probably behind again. But I still could sleep. I probably could have slept. I feel like I could have slept through the night, but I probably would have woken up at midnight and then been awake all night and been worse tomorrow. So I got up, did my birds. Looking forward to going back to bed. So I will watch some vlogs after we eat and then go to bed. And tomorrow's another day, and hopefully it'll be one where I've had enough sleep and I won't be making stupid mistakes all day. And I'm still trying to get to calm down. So hopefully after a real night's sleep, not just a nap, that'll all go away and I'll be back to normal tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you have good weather. I hope you can do whatever it is you want to do. And take care. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.